Hello bros, I'm welcome to Specific Zero, Bro 5 Production, and the next part, the Sakura Succubus 5. So, let's jump into where we left off last time. Cosmos striking a post and somehow conjured up pom-poms. How did she conjure up pom-poms? Go, Hiroki. You can do it, Hiroki. Let's get married, Hiroki. I think Cosmos might have sneaked something a little strange into her cheerleader chanting, but I appreciate the sentiment. It's nice to know that she cares about me so much. And I think with a wry smile, it's doable nice that she's chosen to make a show of her caring but putting on a little cheerleading performance for my sake. Her shirt has a high cut, and she raises her arms. It exposes an awful lot of her smooth, flat tummy. Her skirt too is short, that its pleats are fluttering around her thighs. Darn, she looked good in that outfit. Cosmos always looks cute in everything she wears, but I'm accustomed to seeing her in her favorite white tank top and shorts. This skirt just changes things up a little. Cosmos dresses in a lot of cosplay outfits, but this might have been one of my favorites. Although now that I think about it, her bunny getup was pretty nice too. I guess Cosmos looks cute in almost everything she wears. You can do it, I believe in you. I'll always be cheering you on. You're my #1 boyfriend. No way, aren't you my only boyfriend? You're asking me? I laugh, amused by Cosmos' airhead antics. I don't know, am I? You were the last time I checked, at least. Good, I'm glad to hear it. There's nobody I like as much as you, after all. You really are the best, Hiroki. That's why we need to stay together. Jay. Cosmos sure is jumping around a lot. I wonder if she keeps bobbing around whether I'm able to see her or whether I'll be able to see her underwear. Alright, mister, that's enough gawping. Harry reaches out and takes a hold of my hand. I'm here too, remember? I want you to look at me as well. I want you to hold me and comfort me. It'll be a while until I get to see you one another again, so please. Her looks at me from beneath her eyelashes. Her pink lips purse like a fallen cherry blossom petal. Let's spend some time together while we can. Then I think I'll be able to say goodbye to you with a smile. A couple of days pass, and eventually the date of my scheduled flight to Astoria arrives. I travel to the airport on my own, lugging my suitcase behind me. I packed pretty lightly, knowing I'd only be there for a fortnight. I didn't see the need to pack much more than a few changes of clothes, some toiletries, and my trusty cell phone. I did briefly consider hauling my expensive camera along for the ride, but decided against it. The camera on my phone, though not nearly as powerful, should be good enough to take curiosity snapshots should I feel the need. What do you want? What do you want? Yeah, I know, the weather outside is bad. I know that. Here. Have you own... What the hell is it called? Go to bed. Whatever you came in to do. Plus I'm a little antsy about my expensive camera after I broke my last one those months prior back at Idie's concert. I don't want to repeat of that incident. The sickening crunch the camera made when I dropped it shaved at least 5 years of my lifespan. That was back before I had friends in high places like Marina and Ifumi, and without their financial backing I was afraid I'd be ruined. Speaking of Marina and Ifumi, they're both waiting for me when I arrive at the airport, as is Hazel. The four of us check in, then wait out the hour until we are allowed to board. The airport quite sleek and modern. There are digital screens displayed about the waiting room, and the floor is made of shiny reflective tiles. I think I've seen this background before. It's very, very familiar. I'm not 100%, but I think this actually is a background that was free to use on an online website. I plugged my phone in, letting it charge, and leaned back in my seat. I didn't get much sleep last night. On account of nerves, I'm not the best flyer, so I'm hoping to get some R&R in before the flight proper. I can't say I'm a big fan of airplanes, since I have long legs. They always end up in getting cramped. And for some reason it seems to be a magnet for whiny babies. Fortunately, Marina booked our tickets and she is splurged for first class seating. I should have expected nothing less really from the Wakatsuki Marina. Actually, I don't think you're allowed to fly first class if you have a baby. I think that's not allowed. I should have a bit more legroom than per usual, and with some luck, traveling in style ought to reduce the chances of my running into any screaming kids. I'm doubtful, however, that I'd be able to get any shut-eye during the flight. The unit is over 10 hours long, which is quite a while to spend shut up in a stuffy airplane. I'm not looking forward to the prospect. I need a bit of time to mentally prepare. I try to practice my breathing, hoping to steady myself for the trial which awaits me, but alas... Hey, look over there, is that Hazel Williams? Hazel Williams, no way, not the famous tennis player. Yes, it's her, I'm sure of it. And there, sitting with her, that looks like Watsuki Marina. Watsuki Marina? She's here? Did somebody just mention Hazel Williams? Hey, is that Yamamoto Ifumi too? Wow, what's going on? What's with all these celebs? Oh my gosh, I'm a huge fan of yours, Hazel. Can I get you an autograph? Look over there. Miss Watsuki, say cheese. Miss Yamamoto, would you mind if I took a photo of you with you? My. Marina was sitting beside me, her legs folded sides. This is what I get, I suppose, for traveling on a commercial airline. Might have paid first class tickets, but that isn't enough to keep the rabble away. I know we ought to have flown in my private jet instead. You have a private jet? Of course. What do you take me for? I'm incredibly wealthy after all. Marina rises to her feet and then dismissively runs a hand through her white tresses. I guess she has a point. It makes sense she own a private jet, given all the expensive clothes she owns, and an exceedingly plush mansion. I guess Marina really does live in a different sphere to me. She talks to me like an equal, so sometimes I forget how vast the gulf in our own social standing is. Goodness. Marina exhales. All this attention is tedious. Come along here, okay, Hazel, if you feel me. I do not wish to be surrounded by gawpers. I am not an animal in a zoo. Marina links an arm through mine, meaning to pull me away. I'm content enough to follow her. I don't want to get caught up among a curious crowd, but Hazel, it seems, has other ideas. Huh? Hazel pouts and scuffs the floor with her sneakers. Do we really have to leave? I would vastly prefer it. Yes, why? Marina purses her lips together. Please don't tell me you enjoy being at the center of all this commotion. I don't mind, really. I'm happy to have so many fans, in fact. That means I'm getting more and more popular. I'm always up for signing a few autographs. Goodness, how very magnanimous of you. I know, I'm so considerate. Of your fans, maybe, but what of the rest of us? Marina sighs. Fine, you can play the court jester if you wish, but I have no desire to linger here. You're okay for me and I shall leave, and you can remain here. Huh? Wait, that ain't fair. Don't leave me. But I thought you liked the attention. I do like the attention, but I don't want to be away from Hiroki. We're supposed to be traveling in a group. And that's the picture. So that was all I have for Sakura Succubus 5 this time as headline. See you next time. Bye bye.